Okay, so I'm gonna look for anatomy class. Alright, so the term is fine. Already, GE. I'm gonna click GE and filter by GE. I'm gonna look at the drop-down menu. Okay, so right there, there's anatomy. So I'm gonna click on anatomy and then try to do a search on it. So you clicked anatomy, you got the right quarter and the right GE. So everything else looks fine. I don't know the course code or course number yet. Let's just click search. What will come up? Okay. Oh wow. All right. So this looks very familiar. I can see all of this stuff here, so that's great. I found my anatomy class. Okay, so here we have 3 buttons at the top: search by major requirement, GE search, and search by school. If I had to guess as to what these buttons would take me to, I would say search by major requirement would probably give me a list of major requirements or something like that, and then I could probably type in some other thing like a GE or not. Well, no, major requirement, right? So that would mean it would only give me if I choose a certain major, I would only get the major requirement classes. I would probably not get any GEs. So I'm gonna click here. Okay, yeah, so alphabetically and focus interest. All right, yeah, so like I was saying, like you have to kind of give your major, and then it will show you the classes. So let's say I'm looking for an alphabetical list of undergraduate majors and minors. So this is search by school. I'm assuming when I click here, it'll give me a list of schools to choose from, and then I'll click it, and then it'll take me to all the school requirements. Okay. Yep, so this is a lot of school info. Yeah. We have a list of schools on the left here: School of Education, Engineering, Humanities, ICS. A lot of stuff here. We could probably choose one of them and then go to another page and see the info on that school. So here we have GE search. So I'm expecting this page to be a list of general education courses that you can pick from an alphabetically sorted list of them. So I'm gonna click there. It's probably gonna be sorted by category. Okay, yeah, so like I was expecting, we have a writing category, science, so this is Cat 1, 2, 3 onward, right? So that's good. It's not alphabetical, actually no, sorted by category is actually fine. Right, okay, cool. So, I don't know. It was pretty straightforward for most of it. I would say that everything did more or less what I expected it to, with a couple exceptions. If we look here, everything works with the drop downs. Those are like really simple. They're all sorted alphabetically when you drop them down. That's nice. This, however, is not very typical as a search button for me. I was able to pinpoint it, which is good, but I don't think it was as obvious as, say, a reset button was. I don't know. I feel like this should have maybe like a thing next to it that says search. Also, I was a little surprised when I went to search by a major requirement. I didn't actually expect it to be categorized by... Okay, I expected it to be categorized alphabetically, but I didn't know that there would be an option to search for a focus or interest as well. I thought that was interesting. Not bad, because you still have the alphabetical option there. I just wasn't expecting that. So everything else is pretty much the same. It's pretty fine. Everything does what it's supposed to do, I think.
Anything you would like to change about the website?
Oh, yeah. So I would say, well, search by major requirement's fine, even though, it was a little unexpected for me to have 2 options instead of the usual typical alphabetical option. So I think it's fine. I wouldn't change that. I wouldn't change any of these. I would change this search button. I would make it more obvious with some text, kind of like you have with the reset button.
How about the terminology? Is it difficult to understand?
I would say if you're just doing this for the first time, if you're new to this website, you might not know what GE stands for. I mean, most people do, but you don't have it spelled out anywhere. General education, you just have GE search and GE. Maybe you could put like a general education sort of thing, like in parentheses, like once somewhere, like near the option, to give people kind of like an idea of like, okay, that's what this GE means. I mean, just for people who don't know.
Okay.